Well, pleasant good Tuesday morning to you, Ann. It's a little bit better Tuesday morning than it was yesterday morning. Little sprinkles through the air, and not that we really didn't need a little shower of rain here and there. But it's time now to go around over to Premier Cooperative, and we'll visit with Doug Kropp from Premier Cooperative about those overnight markets. Good morning to you, Premier Doug.
Good morning.
Well, yesterday, FUPOD. I forgot all about it being Columbus Day, and I said the bookends as the export numbers, the inspections will come at 10, and then the harvest results will come out at 3 o'clock, and forgot all about it being Columbus Day, so oops.
Yeah, I forgot as well. You come in on a Monday morning and get to work and looking at the markets, thought those were coming out, but yeah, they're delayed until today, so we'll just have the same numbers and the same markets to look at here this morning with the export inspections, and then this afternoon with the harvest progress that's being made.
It appears that, what's your guess? Probably corn, maybe 35% done, and beans over 50%. Would that be your guess?
Yeah, that's kind of what the estimates are out there for what they'll think they'll have this afternoon on the corn, 35%, beans 55 plus. A little bit further along in the west, a little bit further, not quite as far along in the east on the harvest progress.
I would say right through our area, we're probably inching towards that 70-75 on beans, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I'd say we're 75% on beans, probably 25% on the corn, as far as what we're seeing from harvest results locally here.
Well, we're seeing a little bit of a technical give back after yesterday's big sell-off, corn and beans, and I guess it wasn't really too unexpected. A little bit of harvest pressure yesterday, along with on the other side of the tipping scales was Brazil still continues to have some dry areas, as well as Argentina and Ukraine and several parts across the world.
Yeah, definitely. There's a little bit of story about some, just like when we have the weather markets here in the U.S., all you need is a forecasted rain and the markets can go down, and there's a little better chance of some rains in parts of the dry areas of Brazil. However, they're still really dry there and behind on planting, like we talked about. They're only looking at it be about 3% planted in the Mato Grosso area, and they're usually about 16% on average. So definitely a little behind on their soybean planting over there.
Absolutely. And, of course, I think the trade will be looking for the biscuit break to see if China does come back. September was a big month of buying for China, and you see all over the place that China is expected to continue a pretty rapid pace because, number one, their hog production is starting to pick up, especially after the African swine fever hit them dramatically. They're starting to pick up hog numbers, so therefore they're going to have more feed numbers.
Yeah, definitely. They're going to have continued demand to feed their livestock as well as their people for sure, and and part of the phase one deal as well, keeping that going. And we did see, in the stocks report, increased exports on soybeans, and maybe we'll see some announcements today with the break in the soybean prices yesterday. Yeah. Maybe they're a little bit better priced this morning.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Doug, we are seeing a little bit of a turnaround from yesterday. Thank goodness. Let's take a look at some green numbers. Green on the screen, and Doug Kropp from Premier Cooperative. Doug?
December corn, we're up 2 cents at $3.91 even. March corn's up 1 3/4 at $3.98 1/2. The new crop December 1 corn is up 3/4 cent at $3.93 1/2. Now the November beans are up 5 3/4 at $10.39 1/2. January beans are up 6 cents at $10.42 3/4, and new crop 21 beans are up 3 1/4 at $9.71 1/4. Then the wheat, that's up as well. December wheat's up 8 cents at $6.02 1/4, and new crop July wheat is up 3 1/4 cents at $5.98 even.
Well, when you said D's 21 corn up a 6, I was ready to pull the trigger there, Doug. Doug Kropp with us each morning, looking at the overnight markets and forward to the day trade. And during the corporate trade day hours, Doug can be reached to the corporate number. The number is 217-355-3369. That's 355-3369, or you can always go to their website, premiercooperative.net. Thank you, Premier Doug. Have a Premier Tuesday, and farmers, have a safe harvest day. Thanks, Doug.
Yeah, thank you.